Messi has conquered his final peak. Lionel Messi has shaken hands with paradise.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today, we're counting down our picks for the moments in sports history that blew up online.
Should he be scared?
He should be very scareful, yeah.
Number 10, Usain Bolt's world record in the 100-meter dash. Usain Bolt had already lit up the world of athletics when he surged through the 2008 Olympics with a string of earth-shattering performances. But in 2009, he somehow managed to achieve an even greater feat.
The fastest men on the world are down there at the end of the straight for the final, the men's 100 meters.
His world record of 9.69 seconds from the year before seemed like the type of milestone he would carry with him all the way to retirement. Yet, in August of 2009 in Berlin, Usain shocked us all again, this time with a record-setting sprint of 9.58 seconds.
0.58! Smashing the world record! Unbelievable! He's done it again!
Somehow, Bolt had smashed his own record, and to this day, he still owns the top 3 records at 100 meters.
We cannot underestimate what this man has done for the sport of athletics.
Number 9, Kobe Bryant drops 60 in final game. The career of Lakers legend Kobe Bryant was a truly unifying experience for the people of Los Angeles and beyond.
We are here to celebrate greatness for 20 years. Excellence for 20 years.
The consistency that Bryant displayed during his 20-year stint in the NBA was a joy to behold. And though age eventually caught up with him, he somehow managed to produce one of his best performances in his retirement game.
To the basket, Kobe!
With the Utah Jazz in front of him, Kobe turned up all of his dials to the max, dropping 60 points to bring his career to a riveting end. It was the 5th highest scoring game of his entire career, and to say that it set the internet on fire would be putting it lightly.
The Lakers close out Kobe Bryant's career with a win and one of the great farewell performances in any sport.
Number 8. Tiger Woods' triumphant return at the 2019 Masters. The Tiger Woods story has been a tale of incredible highs and shocking lows.
Tiger Woods picked up 8 wins in 99, 9 in 2000.
Number 1 player in the world by a wide margin.
As one of the most successful athletes in the history of the sport, Tiger's run of dominance at the highest level turned him into the most marketable golfer to ever live. But when his squeaky clean public image was destroyed by a number of extramarital affairs coming to light, his reputation took a huge hit.
I owe a lot of people an apology. I hurt a lot of people, not just my wife, my friends, my colleagues, the public, kids who looked up to me. There were a lot of people that thought I was a different person.
Add in a bunch of injuries, and the 2010s were looking like a disastrous period for Woods. But against all odds, he healed and returned to form in 2019, winning the Masters for a 5th time, showing us all just how far a bulletproof mindset can take you when you're chasing redemption.
Many doubted we'd ever see it. But here it is. The return to glory.
A comeback for the ages. Number 7. LeBron's big game block. In Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals, the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors were neck and neck in the last few minutes.
That's good defense, but late on the contest, Curry gets to his spot.
And when Andre Iguodala looked certain to score an easy layup in the crucial final stages of this championship-deciding game, it could have been the beginning of the end for the Cavs.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James!
But out of nowhere, in one of the most fiercely athletic displays you'll ever see, LeBron bounded his way into frame and pulled off a huge block to deny Iguodala. He covered so much space in a matter of seconds and leapt into frame with exquisite timing. It was an insane feat of speed and strength that was immediately given instant classic status on social media.
LeBron James with the rejection!
Number 6. Cristiano Ronaldo moves to Saudi Arabia. Ronaldo has had the type of career that any player would kill for, and he managed to replicate his success in many different leagues, proving that his elite athleticism and technical skills are a good fit anywhere.
Cristiano Ronaldo is heading to Saudi Arabia. Reports that he's penned a new deal with Al Nassr, which is worth $200 million.
But with age finally starting to catch up with him, Ronaldo decided to try something entirely unexpected. He signed a 2-year deal with Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr, leading a number of other reputable but aging names to imbue the league with some real star power.
I'm really positive and confident that things will change and we go in a better way.
Obviously, this revelation was a huge shock, with opinions split down the middle. But with nearly $200 million per year, Ronaldo was clearly ready to follow the money, and we can't say we blame him for it. Number 5, the fastest man alive. By the time 2016 rolled around, Usain Bolt was already a living legend, the fastest man in recorded history, and the owner of several world records. But in the Rio Olympic Games in 2016, Bolt gifted us with one final moment to remember. He, of course, took home gold in multiple races, the 100-meter, 200-meter, and relay. But in the 100-meter semifinal, Bolt set the internet on fire when he was photographed smiling at his rivals as he easily outstripped them. It was the type of photo that spoke 1,000 words, becoming the defining image of the entire tournament. He would finally retire the following year, capping off his GOAT-level career in style. Number 4. 5,000-to-1 underdogs Leicester City win the Premier League. It was the Premier League miracle that still doesn't make sense. Leicester City were considered more likely to get relegated than finish anywhere near the top 5.
We were basically dead and buried.
And yet, by the time mid-season Christmas break had come and gone, people really needed to begin taking them seriously. Led by manager Claudio Ranieri and bolstered by star players Jamie Vardy, Riyad Mahrez, and N'Golo Kanté, Leicester just kept winning and winning.
Leicester dare to dream that the Great Escape is on.
And that momentum just carried in because we found a way to win now.
Eventually, they beat out all competition to clinch the most unlikely championship title in football history. 5,000-to-1 odds are just about as much of an outsider bet as it comes, and yet, when May of 2016 came, Leicester City had proven us all wrong.
Leicester City are the champions of England.
Number 3, the Super Bowl comeback. Super Bowl 51 was looking like a huge night for the Atlanta Falcons as they surged to a 28-3 lead over 5-time winners, the New England Patriots, seemingly sealing their first ever Super Bowl title.
This is not what you want to see.
No team had ever overcome such a massive deficit, so why not print their name on the trophy? Well, Tom Brady and the Patriots were not done fighting just yet.
Brady, end zone touchdown.
And despite the 25 points standing between themselves and victory, they clawed their way back to tie things up at 28 and take the game into overtime. In overtime, they marched right down the field and scored, capping off the largest comeback in the history of the Super Bowl.
He's in! Patriots win the Super Bowl! Brady has his 5th! What a comeback!
Number 2. Messi finally wins World Cup gold. Watching Lionel Messi's career was a genuine pleasure, sometimes even for fans who rooted against him.
Lionel Messi stares up at his final peak. Kylian Mbappe prowls in the foothills of greatness. From the Andes to the Alps, from River Plate to the banks of the Seine, our planet unites around its ultimate game.
But one persistent criticism followed him throughout his entire time in the professional game. His compatriot and fellow GOAT, candidate Diego Maradona, had led Argentina to World Cup glory in 1986, but Messi, prior to the 2022 finals, had failed to do so.
But Messi's out of the World Cup and Argentina are out.
But in what was likely his last World Cup tournament, he somehow willed it into existence, fighting his way through each stage to overcome Kylian Mbappe and France in a thrilling final matchup. Messi had achieved the one milestone that had eluded him, proving once and for all that he was a champion.
Messi will be sainted. France this time denied, defied. And in 2022, the world champions are Argentina.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Ray gun, bizarre dance moves, get the entire world talking about breakdancing.
The positives are just amazing. I would rather much focus on the positives out of this and the positive responses and the joy that I've brought people. It's going out there and just having fun and going as hard as you can in the face of, losing.
Odell Beckham Jr.'s catch, an inhuman catch that set the internet ablaze.
This is sick. Put this to music. I don't think he stepped out either. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
Luka Doncic gets traded. This trade left the entire world stunned.
I'm excited about this new journey and happy to be here.
Kick 6. Chris Davis made an insane return to win in shocking fashion.
There goes Davis. Oh my God! Davis is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the football game. Auburn's going to win the football game. He ran the missed field goal back.
Tyson Fury stands up. The most inspirational boxing performance of the century.
Beautiful right and the left hook. He hits his head on the canvas. At that moment, did anyone in this arena really think Tyson Fury was going to get up? He did.
That is toughness.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Chicago breaks the curse of the Billy Goats. Black magic and sports have a long-running history, but all curses do eventually come to an end.
70 years without a pennant, back to 1908 without a World Series will continue.
However, the curse of the Billy Goat took 108 years to shed, leaving the Chicago Cubs without a single World Series victory in over a century. That's the type of championship drought that is hard to explain away. But in 2016, something exciting was brewing.
Cubs have a chance to be the best defensive team in a quarter of a century. And I think it's the secret sauce of this team.
First, the Cubs steamrolled the Dodgers to take home the National League Championship Series, sealing their spot against the Cleveland Indians. And of course, they managed to fight their way through the curse, beating their rivals in Game 7 to finally take home that coveted trophy. And as you might expect, the internet understandably lost their minds.
The longest drought in the history of American sports is over and the celebration begins.
But what internet-breaking sports moments left you with your jaw on the floor? Let us know in the comments section below.
Oh, LeBron tracked him down and made the rejection. Huge defensive play by the four-time MVP.